As a county, we shall be launching our county children protection policy. It will be the framework that will help us to do more activities for the children. We are also, as a department, championing back to school for teen mothers. We already have 60 champions, one from every ward, who are back in school, and we are using them as a voice for the back to school teen mothers. To this end, Kakamega County is working with World Vision Kenya. We have designated a parcel of land in Lugari, Matete, which we are going to work together with World Vision as they do for us the rescue center. As a department, we have made a commitment of 5 million towards equipping the center so that it can complement the center that is already existing in Shinyalu. In Shinyalu, we have an SGBV rescue center, but the one for Matete is going to be specifically for the children. A minor who was in need of care and protection in police custody was defiled by a man in uniform who called her out of the cells in the pretense she was going to speak to the parents, and she was defiled. If there was a CPU in Huisero, this would not happen because the minor would not have been put in the same cells as adults. Two, the alleged proprietor of that sad incident may not have accessed her. Because when a child is in CPU, there's special protection, unlike a child who is put in the cell with the adults. It is my appeal that the said officer meets the full force of the law, and this young girl gets justice.
But the good thing which we are looking for is that this facility should be more of a outreach center than a rehabilitation center, because we want to have reduced cases of child abuse in this community. But the education will continue, and that's why such a facility is very important, and its attachment to the police station is critical. When we are starting our program in this area, it is one of the areas where we found there was high child abuse cases. But also we have also seen it's an area where also the abuse cases are also linked with the high consumption of alcohol by the community. So it is very appropriate that we don't just focus anywhere, but where we see that they are a huge problem, and this is one of the areas. But the partnership with the police has resulted into a very effective collaboration, whereby we see that currently we have 26 cases in the police, and 25 of those 26 are child defilement cases, and they're being handled very professionally because of that association. And that also encouraged World Vision to ensure that we build them a facility that they should be able to be more comfortable. We have constructed the child protection unit, which is part of the requirement of the new policy on child protection. This is very important facility for the well-being of children, because when the children have their rights been violated, they are brought to police. And in most of the stations, including here at Matete, they don't have a place where they can sit and talk to them. So this facility is very important because it will provide an enabling environment for support for those children who have cases to be assessed. So as World Vision, as a child-focused organization which is focusing on the well-being of children, we thought it wise to partner with the police to ensure that we equip them, that they will be able to provide services in the enabling way. This is not the first or the last we have done. We have done the same in West Pokot. We have done the same provision of child protection unit in Wajir. This work has costed us about 4.6 million Kenya shillings, which are put into this magnificent structure.